Hey my peeps, welcome back to my channel for another tutorial. So yesterday, November 21st, is National Gingerbread Cookie Day. So today we gonna make gingerbread cookies using Dollar Tree supplies, right? But this video is probably going to be in two parts because I'm going to make the cookies first. Like, I'm going to roll them out. But I'm going to need to let them dry out for a couple of days. And then I'm going to come back and do the second part in the same video. Decorating the cookies. So, right now I'm just going to show you what I'm using to make the cookies. Which is this air dry clay. This is from Dollar Tree. I never used this clay before, and I don't know how it's gonna work out. But I have seen other people use it, and they really didn't care for it too much. But I noticed when they rolled it out, that they straight rolled it out, like they didn't put it in between parchment paper or anything, so it was like sticky. And I put on gloves because I noticed that it was like getting on their hands and stuff. So yeah, we just gonna test it out. And I also Dollar Tree has cookie cutters, but the set doesn't have gingerbread. This is how it comes, and it's wrapped up in a plastic. I'm just gonna cut a piece off and mush it around in my hand. So Dollar Tree does have, like I said, cookie cutters. It didn't have a gingerbread man in it. It had a stocking. I think it had a holly leaf, a snowman, a candy cane, and what was the other thing? I think it had a stocking. And I was like so upset they didn't have a gingerbread man, so I just using one that I already. Well, I'm actually using one that my friend sent me in a box. My friend Evie sent me some gingerbread. I mean, not gingerbread cookies. Christmas cookie cutters. So I'm gonna roll it out and see how it goes. See how this turn. Oop. Alright, let's try that again. I don't really like the way the texture is looking so far. It's not good. But we're going to give it a try. And we're going to make cookies anyways. So I was thinking that, like how we did for Halloween, we can make like a cookie, a series of cookies. You know, I'll make a cookie here and there, and we'll just add it to the plate. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what the other side looks like. I'm gonna try to roll it out a little more because it's a little thick over here in this end. And I like it to be pretty even so the cookies are all the same size. So let's cut out a cookie and see what happens. Okay. Do we have space for another one right here real quick? I think we do. Okay. So we got 2 cookies out of that roll. It looks pretty good. Right? So I'm gonna I kind of didn't want to. I'm gonna just lay it on this cookie rack and see what happens. Just gotta make sure you get it on the little rack so it don't fall in between the cracks. It looks pretty good. I mean, this looks better than what I seen the other people doing, you know, when they rolled it out. I tell you, the trick is rolling it in between the parchment paper. I didn't see them doing that, so that's probably why It really didn't work out too well. But we're just going to roll out the rest of this. And then I'll be back once the cookies dry, because this is air dry. See, let's look at the package. It says air dry clay. So we're going to let that air dry and we're going to see what it turns, you know. So if you see this at Dollar Tree, what is this? Well, it says it takes 24 hours approximate drying time. So we shall see if that's true or not. I'm guessing if you roll it out thin, it should take less time than if you roll it out thicker. But we're going to find out. But if you see this at your Dollar Tree, get some. It can make you some cheap, easy little gingerbread man. Or gingerbread cookies. You know, you don't have to just make gingerbread man. You can make a gingerbread house. You could do Christmas cookies. Of course, you're going to make Christmas cookies. I mean, like Christmas tree shaped. It's just going to be gingerbread theme. So, I'm going to roll out the rest of these cookies. Okay, guys. So, from that pack, that small pack of clay, Dollar Tree clay, I was able to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cookies. And I had a little piece left over, which I'm going to let dry. See if I could use it for something else. Like a, I don't know, crumble or something. I don't know. But if you do find the clay, I suggest you do put on gloves, because it does leave your hands, like it leaves a stain. So, you know, that's about the only thing I find. It's not a bad clay. It's not the best clay. But for $1 and for what we're going to use it for, it's perfect. So now we just going to let them dry, and then we'll be back to decorate. All right, guys, I'm back. This is the next day. They are fully dried. It came out all right. The only thing is, I probably would have made them a little bit thicker. See, they're kind of thin. I would have made them like just a little bit thicker, because they want to like curl up. And I think it's because they so thin that they just, you know, as they dry, they just want to curl up. So I probably would make them a little thicker in the next time. So this is what I used. Again, the air dry clay from Dollar Tree. Not the best clay, it's not the worst. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do, and it dries pretty quickly. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is. So I got some Puffy Paint. These are all fabric paints I got from Dollar Tree. They got red. I have red, white. Got a pink one. It's called, the name of it is called BU. And I got a purple one. I don't think I'm going to use all these colors. I really want to keep it gingerbread, like just like white. But, you know, I just want you to see that they do have some of these puffy paints at the Dollar Tree, right? But what I wanted to use are these paint markers I got from Walmart. I ripped the sticker off of this one, but it's the same thing. Only thing, this one is a fine point and this is a medium point. See that? Medium. And these come in a lot of colors. They were like $2.50 for each. Ooh. See, that's a fine point. They're like $2.50 per pen. They have different tips. Like some it's called the flare tip. So it's a bit different. Then they had I don't know if they had a bigger tip than this one. I don't remember. But they did have a lot of different ones and different colors and like 3 or 4 different tips. So I'm going to keep this simple. We're going to keep it like gingerbread. And I'm just going to use white on it. I'm going to kind of draw on these so you can see how these markers work. It better work. All right, tried it on Let's take this star cookie for, and we're just gonna draw dashes. Keep it simple, gingerbread style, right? See how that looks with the marker, or with the, I'm just gonna draw one line going that, one line going this way, one line going that way, and then I'm gonna just draw a curly whirly in the front through the tip. I really can keep these basic. You guys can do it up however you want. That's the star, right? So we're gonna get our little dish that we use for Halloween, and we're just gonna add cookies to it. You know, we're gonna make a cookie here and a cookie there until we get a collection like how we did for Halloween. So this one, I'm just gonna do this basic gingerbread swirl, and we can put dots to make it a little fancy. And then you can draw some buttons. And of course, you gotta have a face. So we're just gonna draw an eye and a smile. See that? Just a basic gingerbread cookie. Okay, so I used the pen because I wanted y'all to see how the pen works. I'm gonna use the other tip too in a minute, but for right now, I'm gonna try to do some with the Puffy Paint, so you guys can see that too. So this is the Dollar Tree Puffy Paint. Let me squeeze a little bit out right here. One thing is, you gotta make sure you know, bring it down. Let's see. Let's start. This is the girl, so just gonna do some eyes. With the eyes, all you gotta do is squeeze and push up. That's it. Make her little face. Again, we just gonna go, because I really want to keep these basic, like gingerbread. So we're gonna give her some buttons. Should we give her some hair or something? She's a girl. I'll put I wish I don't have a bow, but let's see. Let me wipe this off because it got, that's the only thing I hate about Puffy Paint, that sometimes the paint gathers in the, I don't know about that, but I don't want to touch it because it was going to get messed up. That's the girl. I'm going to put her over here. I don't want to touch her. Right? But let me get out some of these things right here. And I need this. Let's put some. Let's fancy her up a little bit. We're going to put some peppermints on her. I got these little I can't talk. Peppermint Sprinkles online from Play Code 3. And they are just so cute. They do definitely add something to the cookie. You see that? How cute that is? I also have some other I got other cute. Look at this little gingerbread house. Hold on. Is a sprinkle. Look at that. Isn't that like the cutest little sprinkle? And then they have, oh, maybe, no, they're not small enough. stocking. You have a Santa hat. I can't even hold it right. A Santa hat. You can't even see it. But anyways, and they have, I don't know what else is in here. But they got some cute little sprinkles. You think I should put the, him holding a gingerbread house? Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna decorate that tree. But I'm gonna use the other pen, this fat medium tip, so you can see how this works. And you know, I just wanted to share with you guys this Dollar Tree clay that you can use to make your gingerbread cookies. If you see it, it's really a cheap alternative if you don't want to spend your money on like polymer clay or anything like that. You could definitely use this. I think it's worth $1. You know, I don't have a star. If not, I would have put a star on it. But you see, this tip is, let's compare the tips. Hold on. That was the medium tip. Ugh. You see how the tip is thicker? This is the fine point and this is the medium tip. Gotta let that dry. It's a little wet. I don't know why that medium one it's like a little bit more wet than, you know, the other one. But guys, this is just a quick little tutorial. If you wanted to, you could put him a different color buttons. The options and choices are up to you. I just want you to to know that this is available at Dollar Tree. If you see it, grab it. You can make you some gingerbread cookies. You could do other things with it. You don't have to, you could paint this. This could be painted. You don't have to keep it this color. But it does dry pretty sturdy. It's hard. And it dries fast like, you know, Crayola air dry clay. Not Model Magic, the other air dry clay. It takes forever to dry. And I'm honestly, all the other air dry clays take a long time to dry. This was pretty, it dried overnight. It really did dry overnight. Like it said on the package, 24 hours approximate drying time. And it was true for me. You know, I don't know if you cut the cookie a little bit thicker, it would take longer. But it definitely worked for me. And guys, these are cute. They look so cute. So you guys, these cookies are going to be the start of our Christmas creating. I don't know what, I mean, I do know, so I have some ideas of what we're going to make, but stay tuned because I'm thinking about having some cool stuff. So, you know, I'll try to make it as easy as possible, but it's going to be fun and cute. So in the next video, we'll start with that. And I know you guys wanted to see how I made this gingerbread house. This is a Dollar Tree dollhouse I transformed into this. And that's definitely going to be one of the videos, because I did a poll and you guys want to see how that's done, and it's pretty easy. And a lot of the stuff is from Dollar Tree, but not everything. Some is from Hobby Lobby, and some is from Dollar Tree. Like I got this from Dollar Tree and that from Dollar Tree. I got these from Target, but we'll talk about that in the next video. Well, not the next video, but an upcoming video. Until then, guys, stay safe, healthy, and crafty. God bless you. Bye.